Your own.
The Cremation of Sam McGee, a poem by Robert Service. There's strange things done in the midnight sun by the men who moil for gold. The arty trails have their secret trails that would make your blood run cold. Northern Lights have seen queer sights, but the queerest they ever did see was that night in the marge of Lake LaBarge, I cremated Sam McGee. Now, Sam McGee was from Tennessee, where the cotton blooms grows. Why he left his home in the South to roam around the pool, God only knows. It was always cold, but the lure of gold seemed to hold him like a spell. Though he'd often say in his homely way that he'd sooner live in hell. It was Christmas Day as we munched our way over the Yukon Trail. Talk of yours cold, through the parka's fold it stabbed like a driven nail. For eyes we'd closed and our license froze till sometimes we couldn't see. It wasn't much fun, but the only one to whimper was Sam McGee. And that very night, as we lay packed tight in our robes beneath the snow, and the dogs were fed and the stars overhead were dancing heel and toe, he turned to me, and Cap, he says, I'll turn in this trip, I guess. And if I do, I'm asking that you won't refuse my last request. Well, he seemed so low that I couldn't say no. Then he says with a sort of a moan, it's the cursed cold, it's got right hold, so I'm chill clean through to the bone. Yet tain't being dead. It's why
Keep going. I can edit it.
tain't being dead. It's my awful dread of the icy grave that pains. So I want you to swear that foul or fair, you'll cremate my last remains. Well, past last need is a thing to heed. I swore I would not fail. We started on at the break of dawn, but God, he looked ghastly pale. He crouched on the sleigh and he raved all day of his home in Tennessee. And before nightfall, the corpse was all that was left of Sam McGee. There wasn't a breath in that land of death as I hurried on horror-driven with a corpse half hid that I couldn't get rid because of a promise given. It was life's to the slave, but it seemed to say you can tax your bond and your brains, but your promise true, so it's up to you to cremate these last remains. Till we came to the marge of Lake LaBarge, and a derelict there lay. It was jammed with ice, but I saw it thrice. It was called the Alice May. And I looked at it, and I thought a bit. I looked at my frozen chum. Then here, says I, in a sudden cry, is my crematorium. Some planks I tore from the cabin floor, and I lit the boiler fire. Some coal I found that was laying around, and I heaped the fuel higher. The flames just soared, and the furnace roared, such a blaze you seldom see. Then I burrowed a hole in the glowing coal, and I stuffed in Sam McGee. Then I took a hike, for I didn't like to hear him sizzle so. And the stars came out, and they danced about, and the wind began to blow. I do not know how long in the cold I wrestled with grisly fear. The stars came out, and they danced about ever once again. I ventured near. I was sick with dread, but I bravely said, I'll just take a peek inside. I guess he's cooked, and it's time I looked. Then door I opened wide, and there sat Sam, looking cool and calm in the heart of the furnace roar. He had a smile you could see a mile, and he said, please close that door. It's fine in here, but I greatly fear you'll let in the cold and the storm. So I left Plum Tree down in Tennessee. It's the first time I've been warm. There's strange things done in the midnight sun by the men who moil for gold, the arty trails of those secret tales that would make your blood run cold. The Northern Lights have seen queer sights, but the queerest they ever did see was that night in the marge of Lake LaBarge, I cremated Sam McGee.